Hey everybody, I'm Laura and today we're going to go over front-to-front airplane Charleston. In this video, you'll learn front-to-front airplane Charleston, technique, and a few easy entrances and exits. In this video, I'll be following and my good friend Tim Christopher will be leading. But first, Patreon. Thank you people of Patreon for helping to make this video free for everyone in the world, including people like you. If you want to join them, it's a voluntary subscription and the link is in the description. Let's learn the footwork solo. Now add kicks. Now try it with a partner. If you want, start with rock steps and then graduate to kicks. Let's talk about that feeling. Tim and I aren't letting our arms get too stretched. You can see our hands barely move side to side. We're staying pretty close to each other, both east-west and north-south. I don't have to travel far before I feel Tim's connection catching me and turning me around. The drama isn't in how far we travel, but the pitch of our bodies and the swoop of our legs. Again, airplane Charleston. All right, let's get into it. I think the easiest entrance is just a good old tuck turn. Let's see it from a few angles. Let's do one basic Charleston into that tuck turn entrance. Let's talk technique. It's pretty self-explanatory. Tim just has to have some good timing and some confidence as he rock steps on his right foot. As a follow, I'm not trying to get into airplane Charleston. I'm trying to stay connected to myself as I complete a tuck turn and feel how the rebound of the rock step is different than the basic. You can see I'm not even reaching out to Tim with my left hand. He can pick it up as I come by, or not. It's not my problem. It's my arm and I need it for my balance. For a little more detail, Tim and I are keeping our elbows more bent so we can be springy in this moment. For added insurance, Tim might gently guide me forward with both hands and keep me straight to prevent me from trying to do an inside turn to closed. Tim switches his footwork to get on the right foot. If you want to follow along with the footwork, I will play the part of Tim. Get out of it. Here's an exit from a few angles. Let's do one basic, then the exit, then a basic side-by-side Charleston. This is the exact same concept as hand-to-hand. Leaders have to go from being on the same foot as their partner to being on opposite feet. Let's compare the leader footwork cheats. Blah, 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 Charleston looks different. Now, this kick rock step is the same for me, Sean, and Tim. After that, in both of them, I do a 6-count inside turn to close, and Sean and Tim cheat their footwork to rock step on the left. Here is the footwork with me playing the part of Tim. In the hand-to-hand video, Sean did a kick and slide before the rock step on the left, 6 counts. In this video, Tim is doing a double kick before the rock step on the left, 6 counts. And the cheat can be exactly the same. If you want an adventure, switch which Charleston gets which cheat. Hand-to-hand video is linked in the description, of course. If you need counts, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 2, 3, 4. Exit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And Charleston. We made it! All right, let's do an airplane Charleston turn. If you know the hand-to-hand turn, you're pretty set. Let's check it out from a few angles. Let's go over the technique. Let's look at the rate of turn. To me, the default of everything is slow. Kick, step, but it can be done very fast. Run, run. To feel the difference, again, I always think of the slow one and then notice if I feel my arm being extended as my leader asks for more juice. Leaders, make the slow one feel really easy, and then if you want more juice, make that endpoint a little bit springier and add more juice. The juice should be obviously different. We're not going from a 1 to a 1.5, we're going from a 1 to a 7. The objective is clarity. Now the trickiest bit, after the turn, we can go into airplane Charleston or hand-to-hand. Which is it? As a follow, I would say that my default is to go into airplane Charleston because that's the groove we were just in. So Tim's job is to be very clear with his choices. In either case, it helps if Tim proactively reaches for my hand and guides me to the direction he wants. Something that helps me react to these very different requests is to stay balanced and self-connected. I want to keep my arms bent and connected to my middle, and I want to keep my feet underneath my butt. Then I can better feel if my arm is being extended because I'm being asked to kick through, or if I run into compression because I'm being asked to kick and retract. If you feel good about this, try doing the hand-to-hand turn fast. It's all the same stuff. Let's do another exit. This is something I do a lot when I lead. I love taking the airplane Charleston and moving into sailor kicks. We don't have a video on sailor kicks yet, but it is coming, it is on the list. If you know it, try it out. If you don't know it, we're not gonna fully break down sailor kicks in this video, but here are some tips. Tip 1, most of the lead comes from the leader's right hand, the low one. Tip 2, look at how far around me Tim is traveling. Use that settings icon in the bottom right to slow it down and learn it at your own pace. There you go. If you see me on the dance floor, I hope we do Airplane Charleston together. I hope you had fun and learned a lot. If you did, click like and subscribe and comment and blah, blah, blah. If you like the music, it's the Prumo Orchestra, and you can find a link to it in the description. And half of the money that I get from this YouTube channel goes towards organizations that support African diasporic artists and art to honor the founders of this dance. And the best way to learn to dance is to dance.